New Zealand is famous for its breathtaking landscapes, from towering mountains to sparkling beaches. But what if I told you that beyond its natural beauty lies a cultural treasure trove unlike anything else in the world? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the Maori people, New Zealand's indigenous community, whose traditions, art, and way of life have shaped the country's identity for centuries. Who are the Maori? The Maori are the first inhabitants of New Zealand, arriving over 1,000 years ago from Polynesia. They called their new home Aotearoa, meaning land of the long white cloud. Over the centuries, they developed a rich culture deeply intertwined with the land, the sea, and their ancestors. And believe me, their stories, customs, and wisdom are just as awe-inspiring as New Zealand's stunning landscapes. One of the most iconic aspects of Maori culture is the haka. If you've ever watched a New Zealand rugby match, you've probably seen the All Blacks performing this powerful war dance. But did you know the haka isn't just for sports or battle? It's a deeply symbolic expression of emotion, often performed to welcome guests, celebrate milestones, or even grieve loved ones. Each movement, each shout, and even each facial expression tells a story of strength, unity, and pride. But the Maori culture isn't just about fierce dances. It's also about intricate art. Have you ever seen the stunning Maori tattoos called moko? These aren't just random designs, they're deeply personal stories etched into the skin. For the Maori, tattoos are like a living resume, representing your lineage, achievements, and social status. And the process of receiving a moko is as spiritual as it is physical, connecting the individual to their ancestors. Now let's talk about marae, the heart of Maori communities. A marae isn't just a building, it's a sacred meeting ground, a place where ceremonies, discussions, and gatherings take place. When you step onto a marae, you're stepping into a world where the past meets the present, and where every carving, pattern, and chant carries the weight of history. Speaking of carvings, Maori art is breathtakingly beautiful. From intricate wood carvings to striking woven patterns, every piece is imbued with symbolism. Take the koru, a spiral design inspired by the unfurling fern frond. It represents new beginnings, growth, and harmony, a perfect reflection of Maori values. But to truly understand the Maori, you have to hear their stories. Maori culture is rich in mythology, with tales of legendary heroes, gods, and ancestors. One of the most famous is the story of Maui, a demigod who used his magical fish hook to pull up the North Island of New Zealand from the ocean. These stories aren't just entertainment, they're a way to pass down wisdom and keep traditions alive. Of course, food is also a big part of Maori culture. Ever heard of a hangi? It's a traditional earth oven where food is slow cooked over hot stones buried in the ground. The result? A feast of smoky, tender meat and vegetables that's as much about the communal experience as it is about the delicious flavors. Language is another cornerstone of Maori identity. The Maori language, Te Reo Maori, is one of New Zealand's official languages and is experiencing a revival after nearly being lost. Words like kia ora, meaning hello or be well, are now part of everyday life in New Zealand, bridging the gap between cultures. But perhaps the most inspiring part of Maori culture is their connection to the land. They see themselves as kaitiaki, or guardians of the environment. This deep respect for nature is woven into their traditions, from the way they fish and farm to the songs and stories that honor the earth. It's a perspective that feels especially relevant in today's world, don't you think? So why does this matter? The Maori people have faced incredible challenges, from the loss of their land to the suppression of their language and culture. Yet their resilience and determination to preserve their heritage are nothing short of remarkable. By exploring and celebrating Maori culture, we're not just learning about the past, we're honoring a living, breathing culture that continues to thrive today. Now it's your turn. Have you experienced Maori culture firsthand, or is it on your travel bucket list? Let me know in the comments. And if you're as inspired by these traditions as I am, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations of the world's incredible cultures. Until next time, kia ora and stay curious.